So you know who came out with the new video. We gotta watch it.
So as you know, Nerfs just landed on Lost Ark Western servers. You know my opinion about it. But after reading the patch notes, I'm just gonna add one thing. Just play 1 minute cinematic after you enter the dungeon, and then you get the rewards. That will be less inconvenient than actually doing it. First, I have a question about...
Yo, so they nerfed it when no one asked for the nerf, right? Why'd they do that? Or did people ask for the nerf? Because all I saw was no one asked for it.
Trials and Guardian challenge that has not been added into the game yet. So let me explain. Heroic Guardian challenge are 3 randomly chosen guardians that will change every week. Rewards are adjusted to your current item level, and everyone over 400 item level can participate in this challenge. Not only this mode drop best.
They said in their metrics less than 10% of raids were being completed. Well, yeah, the fucking game is free to play. So that means that any fucking grade A top tier shitter is gonna play this fucking game. There's probably more shitty players that play Lost Ark than Final Fantasy. I mean, probably, or a sub-base game.
Best in slot jewelry and casino stones, but also golden engraving books. On top of that, your statistics are suppressed, so you cannot cheese in this mode with higher gear score. There are 3 guardians chosen for this week in Russian server, and those 3 got picked for Korean server. I think everyone who already played Lost Ark already recognize most of these guardians. Okay, now time for my second question. This is about the Abyss Trials. Abyss Trial is special challenge mode for Abyss raids that drops honing materials and card decks. Those ones will...
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so this system here, Heroic Guardian mode. We don't have that? Okay, so it's not in the game. Not yet. All right.
Okay, now time for my second question. This is about the Abyss Trials. Abyss Trial is special challenge mode for Abyss raids that drops honing materials and card decks. Those ones work similar to Heroic Guardians, but dungeon is changed every 2 weeks, not every 1 week. Your statistic or gear score are also suppressed to 960, so you cannot cheese in this mode with gear score.
Okay, so like equalizes your gear.
So this is the Russian server Abyssal Trial for this week, and this is the Korean server. So you can clearly see, latest Amazon nerfs are affecting tier 3 endgame content already.
Alright, good to see you. My name's Farmer Jack, and I'm here to show you how to milk a cow. Now, as I said before, we got Sunshine here. She's about a 5-year-old Holstein. Holsteins are the biggest cows in the world. And so these are the kind of cows that are perfect for milking.
Okay.
Does Rich watch this guy's videos?
Okay, so now let's look on the other side of the spectrum. What is Western Tier 3 gear progress?
Thank fucking God. Yo, didn't Rich spend like 5,000? Wait, he did and got mad? Really? Why did he get mad? I mean, dude, I would spend the same amount of money. I would too. I'd be whaling my way. Dude, I'd whale so much, dude, I'd turn into Moby Dick. Now, you see this right here? I want to point out this is the dumb way to write a fucking date, and this is the smart way. So I'm glad that he put both on here so you guys can see how stupid putting the fucking month before the day is, okay? I didn't even know this until fucking Nova told me. Or, sorry, the day before the month, sorry. You always put the month before the day, all right?
To better understand what is happening, we need to again jump into our DeLorean machine and see past events from Korean Vanilla server. It's August 2020. The Tier 3 content is freshly released to Korean servers. Tier 2 Gate of Paradise were dropping around 1,300 gold, and Oreja Abyss around 2,500. Then, after 4 months, the Pepega's switch
1,300, 2,500.
Various nerfs were introduced into the game so fresh players can catch up. Honing rates were increased, but to avoid the gold inflation, the gold from the Gate of the Paradise was removed, and the Oreja Abyss dungeon gold got nerfed.
So they nerfed the gold because they nerfed the content? Oh, wait, hold on. Rich molded because apparently Lost Ark is planning to lower penalties on gear upgrades, basically rendering his early purchases obsolete. Oh, okay. So they nerfed the rewards. Okay.
Now, back to the modern times. Dungeon
Hold on,
gold.
let me look at the... Wow. Holy shit, this is way better. What the fuck? He paid money for T1 and T2 upgrades, which now every player will get that for free. Huh, okay. Wow, these chances are so much better. Like, look at this shit, dude.
Got nerfed. Now, back to the modern times, let's look on the situation on the Western Tier 3 content. Those are honing rates that are identical to Korean vanilla server back then, 2020.
Dude. Okay.
But as you know, our gold income is already nerfed as Gate of the Paradise drop 300 gold and Aurea Heart 1200. On top of that, our content is incomplete.
So you still have the same requirements for the in-game, but you just have less gold to do it.
As we are missing 3 income sources on Western servers.
Heroic Guardians. Okay, so those are the ones, the random ones, right? The guys that change. The Abyssal Trials, and then he didn't really talk about Arena PvP, but dude, I read this like,
we don't have PvP yet, either.
that's how I read it. I just want you to know that's how I read it. So even though you corrected yourself, nah, that was just the inner uwu coming out. You know, don't even correct yourself when that happens. People will understand. I understood.
Trials, PvP rewards from tokens, and Heroic Guardian rewards. Conclusion is simple. Actual Western Tier 3 upgrade path is more.
Okay, is this true? NA and EU are harder to upgrade than Korea? You guys said that the gold got nerfed. Okay, at the moment it's harder. So that's what I was about to ask, right? That's what I was about to ask. Is this game guilty of pretty much every other fucking Korean game that comes over here, where the NA version is like a gutted, like slightly altered version of the Korean one, in the sense that it's the Koreans' latest patch, but they have to take things away to make it seem like it's a few patches below. But the things that they take away, it's not the same as when it was originally released in Korea. In almost every Korean game that we get a version that is absolutely completely fucked.
More difficult than its Korean counterpart on release back in 2020. It's harder, okay? Tier 1 and Tier 2 are also affected.
So hold on, you said this is kind of smart. They want people to reach Tier 3 as fast as possible, which will result in people being invested in their characters. Yeah, since I'm already Tier 3, might as well drop cash on the game. Tier 3 upgrades are still shit with 1% chance at times and weeks of farming for a single upgrade. Well, there's a content creator named Fox. He actually used to be on the stream team, but he used to play Final Fantasy 14. But he quit playing 14 and he went to go play Lost Ark. And he's played Lost Ark for a while now. And I heard that he was saying that it would take you literally weeks to upgrade like one fucking piece, and you had to have multiple characters to do it. Man, I can't wait till NA does that.
Because we're missing the content that I mentioned before, but it's their memes, so no one care anyway. I firmly believe that Amazon Game Studio is lying trash company that released dog shit version of the game for our Western servers. For everyone who is supporting and endorsing this company on this maximum cash grab, I hope some wild raccoon gonna visit your house and bite your dick off.
Nice.
So if you are a content creator and you don't endorse this maximum cash grab, I hope some wild raccoon gonna visit your house and bite your dick off. So
a wild raccoon to bite your dick off. I'm so envious of him, dude. Well, dude, I want to say shit like that. But you know what happens when I say shit like that? You know what happens, dude? I get put in the jail. This is where I am. When I say shit like that, I'm in the jail. Yoshi says,
Streamer, that's mean.
and he puts me in the fucking jail. So I can't say that shit.
So if you are a content creator and you don't agree and you say that I'm lying, I don't know what I'm saying, I can confront you on your stream, on or your YouTube, whatever, and you can have confrontation and talk, okay? You're gonna see your point, I'm gonna see my point, and people gonna decide who is right, who is wrong. My email is displayed.
He's saying that because people are calling him out and shit. So I've gotten messages, not messages, but I've got YouTube comments. Dude, I can't wear a fucking hat, dude. My head is just too hot, dude. How do you people have hair? It's crazy, dude. How do you people have hair? Anyway, the comments that I've got, they feel like copium comments to me. I feel like this guy's mentality is a lot like my mentality when it comes to 14, where I'm able to separate the fact that I absolutely love the game with its flaws. What flaws? Sheesh!
Played on my YouTube account. You can find it.
Question time. Why is he wearing a wizard hat? Is this a meme I'm missing? Why not? Why aren't you? I mean, I guess that's a good question. I was just curious.
Let me know one day before, any time, any hour, day or night. I'm here to confront you if you say that I am wrong and I'm telling lies, okay? For my beautiful and fantastic viewers, we're
That's
gonna do
me.
stream maybe
That's
this
me,
Sunday.
dude.
We can mold each other for 8 hours, okay? We're gonna here stream on YouTube because Twitch is Amazon, and as you can see, I don't like Amazon. Anyway, I hope you learned something and you enjoyed this video. See you next time. Kapush.
Good video. Okay, so let's look at a couple comments. Let's see. I keep watching your videos, but I'm definitely going to stay on the moon. More content for moon people yet to come. The entire game is a cash grab, since everything is designed from the ground up to be bypassed with the cash shop. The only reason why the gameplay is fast is so they can slow it down and make you pay to keep the fun. To disprove this exact point, I bought everything from Mari's secret shop and was able to afford one single upgrade attempt, which failed anyway. Mari's shop isn't where the pay-to-win argument stems from. You can buy royal crystals with real money and directly convert them into gold, then use that gold to buy every upgrade material from the auction house. Regardless how bad your RNG may be, you can keep putting money in until you succeed. I wish you could narrate my life. I don't understand your complaints. You're complaining that we don't have the same features that are in a different build and version of the game that released some years ago, and the game is 20 days old. Progression isn't that hard. There are people who already have multiple characters in tier 3. Game has been modded for more spending.